And so that'll start, They think the government's going to solve their problem, yeah. And so a lot of people aren't responding to normal marketing as strong as they should be. But it'll all come back around. I mean, I'm still getting plenty of stuff. It's just not near as strong as in the old days. In the old days, I put out those 50 to 75 signs, and I'd probably pick up anywhere from, on a bad week, 7 calls. And so I'd pick up at least 1 to 3 deals out of that. But most weeks, it was more like 12 to 15 calls. So right now, we're picking up, we put out 50 to 75 signs. I get probably between 4 to 6 calls, if I'm honest. But again, I'm still able to manage to get about 1.5 deals out of those signs. So how many of you here are just getting started? I mean, we're kind of a fast track to get rolling really hard. Okay, here it is. Yeah, whatever. If you want a fast track to get rolling, the fastest thing to do, again, figure out your marketing, whatever it is. Figure it out. Stick to a plan, go out there, market, get your message out there that you buy houses. And then figure out a plan of how you're going to exit, what you're going to do, whether it's going to be wholesale deals, subject to with wraps, I mean, whatever it is you're going to do, figure out your method. And a lot of times your method is going to figure you out, believe it or not. But during this process, the biggest part, now you got to remember, I focus on for sale by owners. The biggest part that you're going to need to do is you're going to need to, while you're out there, to start setting appointments with all of these sellers. I know that sounds weird, it sounds crazy, but in the beginning, you need to get used to going out here and talking to these sellers and making mistakes. You'd rather make a mistake on a deal that you don't want than one that you do. And the only way you're going to do that is go out here and already not want the deal. Does that make sense? And if you practice not wanting the deal in the very beginning, and you go talk to 12 or 15 of these people, plus, you'll get used to knowing what the values of properties are just by osmosis as you get going, okay? And so, when y'all get started, start your marketing, get calls come in, and work on setting the appointments, and then start figuring out if the numbers work. As you go, you'll start figuring out what numbers are going to work for the type of deals you do. Like a lot of deals, the deals have changed from what we're doing currently. Courtney's picking up a lot of deals right now that are they're completely different. They're deals that are fixing to reset with these nasty arms on them, and some of them are already behind, with $2,000 or $3,000 behind. And she is negotiating to take all the money, loan modification, put it on the back end, and drop the interest rate. We're getting interest rates now down to like 6.5% fixed.